Okay, what's up, guys? Now, I wanted to jump on this thing again because it seems like a lot now. It seems like every time when I watch Scarce's videos, it seems like that one video throughout the week is talking about some crazed out fan showing up to a YouTuber's home. And I talked about this before, and I'm like, I don't think it's okay at all. Like, you're showing up to this person's, like, the privacy of their home and things. And I think there's Scarce even said that they showed up to the YouTuber's parents, their home. And I'm like, are you serious? At that point, I'm gonna show up to the house. Okay, I'm gonna show up to my parents' home. That fan's still out there asking for me. I don't care if it's a little kid. I don't care if it's a grown man. I don't care if it's an old man. Okay. That person is getting kicked in the chest, okay, and possibly an elbow to the head, and just to let them know, don't ever do that again showing up, because I feel like at that point you're putting my parents' lives in danger when you show up to their house looking through the windows, because they're not going to know, alright, they're not going to know who you are, and then it's like you asking for me, they're gonna probably think that you're somebody trying to kill me. So it's like you showing up to my parents' home, that's a big no. That's a big problem with me and that person, okay? So it's like, yeah, that I feel like at that point you're not even a fan in my eyes. It's like, no, you're crazy. You're just some crazy dude that watches my videos. And I'm like, no, I don't care, okay? It's like you can be an attractive model, you can be just a little kid. You show up to my parents' home, all right? And it's like, did I ask you to show up to my parents' home? Did I ask you? Then even if they showed up to my home, it's like, did I ask you to show up to my home? I never asked you, especially if I made a video like this saying I don't want nobody showing up to my home and you did it anyways. Yes, at this point you're going to meet Stanley. Stanley is a paintball gun, okay? A paintball gun that I highly like, because he helps me at sometimes. He helps me, okay? So yeah, Stanley, first time, I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna let you know, don't show up to my house no more. Don't do that crap, okay? Because I didn't ask you to show up to my home. Don't even argue about it. Just leave. As soon as I tell you to leave and you still stand out there like, oh, can I please get a picture? Can I please get an autograph? Can you please shout me out? Can I please make a video? We're like, no. Time out, okay? You're not getting any of that. You showed up to my privacy of my home. It would have been different if we were out in public somewhere. You know, if I was like at a store, or if I was at one of them like YouTube events or a meetup or something. Then those type of questions, that would be okay. You can get all the pictures that you want. We can make a video. I sign an autograph. I'll shout you out. All of that crap, okay? But when it gets to the point where you're showing up to my house, all right, and it's like, I don't know you and you just show up to my house randomly, I'm not going to know who you are. You could say, oh yeah, I'm a fan of yours on YouTube. How do I know you're some secret crazed out agent that's trying to kill me? You're trying to assassinate. They're like, no, I'm just going to let you know right then and there. First warning, leave, okay? You ain't getting any of that stuff. Second time you show up, all right, I'm going to open up my window. I'm going to show off Stanley. I'm going to like, all right, next time, if you see him, he's gonna be shooting at you. Every color in the book, okay? Every color in the one of them crayon boxes. That's what's gonna be hitting you, all right? All on your back, your legs, your gut, your stomach, your head, everywhere, okay? That's gonna be the second time, all right? I'm like, now leave, because if you see him again, it's not gonna be so good for you. The third time, Stanley's gonna be mad. He's gonna shoot at you, okay? And it's possibly going to be a very, very painful experience for you and things. So unless you like getting shot with paintball guns, at that point I'm like, yeah, if this person's I'm shooting them with a paintball gun, they just standing there like it's nothing, I'm like, yep, I'm calling the cops and letting them know you guys need to handle your business, because these people are tripping. Like, no, it's like in all seriousness, like, I never asked you to show up to my house. I never asked you to show up to my parents' house. I never asked you to show up to anybody that I know, their homes, asking for me. So what gives you the okay of doing that? Because you thought it would be okay? No, that's not okay. Because think of it like this. You're a famous YouTuber with 1 million subscribers, and people start doing that to you. You're not going to like it. You might think you're going to like it, but then it's going to be like late at night. People are going to be banging on your door. You're going to try to sleep. You know, maybe the first couple of days you probably might like it, but eventually you're not going to like that. All right, and it's like, if you do, then that's you. Me and you are two different people, but I'm not going to like something like that. I don't want no fan of mine showing up to my house. Like I said, we can meet public somewhere, okay? okay? But it's like not like, oh, you know, I seen you, like, no, this is like, it has to be like a random meetup. Like, it's just, that's why I don't really like even put, like, if I'm going out somewhere, like, I don't really like talking about it, because it's just like, I don't want somebody showing up asking me all these questions. Like me, look, I'm a shy individual. I don't like, you know, being open in public and stuff with all that crap. Like, I just like, look, if I'm out somewhere, I'm just trying to handle my thing. So yeah, if it's like at one of them YouTube events, like if I'm promoting it, saying I'm gonna be at this place, so we could get pictures, autographs, we can make like little minute-long videos or something, cool. But it's like, don't show up to my house expecting that type of stuff, because it's not going to happen and things. So yeah, it's just, people need to learn like that type of stuff is not cool and things. And it's like, I'm pretty sure, because Comedy Shorts Gamer, he's the latest YouTuber to deal with it. And it's like, look, Comedy Shorts Gamer, you know, he's honestly one of my favorite YouTubers, okay? Respect that dude a whole lot, all right? But I would never, if I even did see his address, like, this dude can like live somewhere in Washington. If I seen his address, I'm just gonna be like, I'm not showing up to his house. If I see his phone, I'm not gonna call his phone. I'm respecting his privacy, okay? Because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. So why would I do that to somebody else? I'm respecting this dude. I show that person that type of respect to where I would not do anything like that to them, because it is not right. It's not normal, okay? And it's like, at that point, I feel like you showing up to my house, calling my phone, like you're doing all of these things that you shouldn't be doing, and I don't want you to do that, and I didn't make videos like this telling people not to do that, and you do it anyways. You're not a fan anymore at that point. I don't see you as a fan. I don't respect you. I don't want anything from you, okay? So you could go ahead and get mad about this video, because it's just all like, oh, well, that's just so wrong and things. Like, no, it's not wrong, okay? That's honestly the right thing to do. I'm shooting you with a paintball gun if you show up to my house and stuff. It's like I said, if it's a YouTube event or a meetup that I scheduled, that I'm showing up to, then okay, it's cool, it's fine. But if I didn't schedule any of that stuff and you showing up to my house anyways, yeah, first warning, leave. Second warning, showing you the paintball gun. Third warning, there is no warning. You're getting shot with a paintball gun. So yeah, it's like, go ahead, call the cops on me. I don't care if I just gotta do a little time in jail, but it's just like, I know one thing, that'd be the last time you do some crap like that. You still doing it, then you just gonna keep getting the same treatment. Paintball gun, until eventually I just get too old and things and don't really have a care in the world, and I'm just gonna probably just might get a real gun, alright? Because it's like, no, it's just, people need to know, it's like that type of stuff is not cool, all right? You showing up to my house, I don't want any. That's probably why, if I do, I'm gonna live off like in a gated, or into an area where you can't even, stuff like that can't happen to you. Like, and if it still does, yeah, at that point I'm just getting any weapon that I can possibly find besides Stan Lee the paintball gun, and I'm using it on that person. Cause I'm like, nah, you crazy. Like, I didn't heard stories, and even YouTubers have dealt with that. Like, you know, people that have appeared on TV and things, like Bam Margera, I think I mentioned that in the last video. He had a fan show up to his house and things. She was butt naked in his room. I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if you're an attractive model. I don't care if you're a little kid. I don't care who you are. You show up to my house acting crazy and things, all right? Expecting shout outs and pictures and videos and autographs and all that stuff. Don't care who you are. You could be an attractive model that I follow on Instagram. You could be like, unless I didn't told you like, hey, you know, you want to come over, okay. But it's like, if I did not say that to you, if I did not give you the okay, and especially after you just viewed the video, and don't be all like, well, I didn't see the video. Like, I don't care if you didn't see the video or not. Don't show up to my house. Watch that video, then you'll know why. Because right now, you just wasted your first warning. I'm not just gonna like, oh, I'm gonna let it slide. No, you just wasted your first warning. So don't show up to my house. Don't even show up to apologize. Don't show up to give me anything. And like, no, these type of, like, you show up to apologize, you show up to giving me stuff, YouTube events or meetups, only time where that's okay. But other than that, it's not okay. Alright, so it's like, yeah, don't show up like, this is like going for me, this is going for every other YouTuber out there. And don't be all like, oh, well, you don't know if it's gonna be okay or not, if I can do it to their. No, don't do it at all. Because if you don't want it to happen to you, and this was like, oh, well, what if I do? And it's like, no, you don't. I know you don't. You're just saying that just to have an argument. So that type of stuff is like, trust me, if you were in their situation, you wouldn't like it. So, and that being said, yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to make a part 2 to that video because I don't know if I feel like I might just said the same thing over and over again, but if I did, then I did. If I didn't, then I didn't. But yeah, it's just it's hearing the stories like of this happening to people. I'm like, man, you guys serious? Like, show these guys some respect, all right? Just really show them some respect. Like, all seriousness, show these YouTubers some respect. These YouTubers deserve their own, you know, they don't deserve that type of stuff. They deserve privacy, all right? Because it's like you met them on YouTube, so stick with the YouTube stuff, all right? Don't try to show up to their house just because they're a famous YouTuber. It's just like, no, just don't do it at all. Just leave these, like, just honestly, like, leave their privacy alone, all right? Go ahead, be a crazed out fan on social media and all of that. They don't mind that, but when just like you going on to, and it's like even that, like that's just, don't be a crazed out fan at all. Just be a fan, respect them, okay? Show them respect, all right? But don't go showing up to their house and stuff, because there might just be that one YouTuber, they don't care and they just get the shooting, and it's like that's honestly gonna be a life lost, because it's like these fans are just being careless nowadays. So it's like, yeah, don't stop. People need to stop doing that crap. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I know there's gonna probably be some crazy people out there that are gonna hate this video, but it's all like, yeah, if you hate this video, then it's like I can see what kind of fan you are, and you one of them crazed out fans that's probably gonna get shot with Stanley, the not so friendly paintball gun. So anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you are new, please like and subscribe, and peace.